Hi, I'm Alex, and in today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Garmin EPIX 2. I'm hoping this unboxing is going to be filled with drama, intrigue and excitement. Drama because I've got a knife, and this morning when the doorbell rang to deliver this package I already banged my head on the camera stand above me, so I have cut myself in an unboxing before and I'm not entirely convinced that I've got the best unboxing skills, so we'll see how that goes. Intrigue because there's a big white box here for a tiny, well, a relatively small little watch. I've got a watch on my wrist right now. Quite why it needs such a big box to be delivered in, who knows, but we'll see. And excitement because I'm genuinely excited about this product. It's been really hard to get hold of, certainly so quickly. It was only announced last week. So with that said, you've wanted to watch an unboxing. Let's see how this goes. So I'll get my knife out and you can critique my unboxing skills or not. There we go. I also need to be mindful to try and keep this within the camera above, otherwise this could be a really fun video where you just see me and you don't actually see the product. So inside this box is a smaller box with some cling film, and if we take the cling film, I feel a little bit like past the parcel here. Right, I really don't have very good knife skills. There we go. Go. This is well packaged, I have to say. So from a getting it undamaged perspective, so I've ordered it from a company called First Class, and they've packaged it very nicely with more paper. I have to say, from a wastefulness perspective, not necessarily the best, but from a sort of luxury unboxing experience for what is a very expensive sports and fitness watch, it is very nice. So let's open that. So far, the unboxing has kept me quite excited because I say that's all rather premium. So if so I can see myself, there we go, it's Garmin at the front, and I can push this out here. So this is my first Phoenix ever. I can get rid of the knife as well now. And I didn't know what to expect from the unboxing, and it really is a quality watch box. I've never owned anything like this. Now oh, there we go. Okay, so I was expecting it to pull off in one. Oh wow. Okay, so I've got the watch here. This is just in terms of a first impressions, just the way it's presented. I have owned Garmin watches for quite a while. I have owned a number of sports watches. I've never owned a sort of premium luxury watch, and just the way it's presented is sort of blown me away, to be honest. So I'll take this out here. Let's see. So what else is in here? Ooh. There we go. So we've got the normal Garmin cable for charging, so we'll leave that there. Let me take this whole thing out. Let's put this here for a second. Now, I'm guessing this is just paperwork, so we'll have a look at this. There's nothing else left in this very nice box. So let's move the box to the side there. Let's just check that this is just paperwork that I'm not really that interested in. Yeah. The EPIX Gen 2 quick start manual. Well, we probably won't be reading any of this, but there we go. So I'll put that there. So we've got the cable, charging cable, so we'll put that over to the side. Now, let's have a look what's here. Anything else? Must be something else in here. Oh, I see. So, yeah, the watch that I got, and there are different options, I chose to get a leather strap, but it does come in the box with an additional silicone strap. which is really nice. Now, one of the things I'm really interested in is how easy it is to switch between this strap and the leather strap. So I've currently got the Venu 2 on, and I wear it with a silicone strap all the time, but I have a Garmin Lux, and I use that to go out very often because I don't think going out with a silicone strap is that attractive. So it'll be interesting to see how easy it is to switch into that. So then there's nothing else left there, I don't think. So then we've just got the watch. So let's pull at this gently. There we go. So lots of foam. I mean, it's a very, it's that fine line between being a very nice luxury experience and most of that is going to get thrown away. You know, in the world that we're living in, where environmentalism is really important, there could be less stuff in this, albeit it would probably feel like a less premium experience. So from a practical perspective, we've then got the watch. Now, I'm going to say, even without trying this watch, nobody needs this watch. It's a luxury item. It's cost just under £1,000, just under £1,000. It cost £999 for the leather strap version. There is a cheaper model of this, but you can also get the Garmin Fenix 7 models that are cheaper. But actually, even the Venu 2 will do most of what most people need, and that has the same sort of display. So we'll obviously have a sticker on here. Now, I've worn the Garmin Venu 2 since, let's take that out, since it came out, and I didn't know how they would look and feel. It's sort of, I've watched it in videos, and ironically I'm filming this as a video, so I was hoping that as this watch is about 3 times more than this watch cost, it would feel more premium, and it really does. It's a lot heavier. Let's turn that on here. Let's just see what. Now here's a good question. How do you turn this watch on? Now, I thought it might be the top right button, but I suppose this is a real life example of an unboxing, just with sort of no instructions and what you actually do and how you turn this on. One of them is surely going to turn this on. I'm assuming it's come with some charge, or not. Is there anything? I've no idea. Oh, there we go. So it was the top left button that turned that on. Now, I don't think the screen is going to impress me that much because I'm used to the Garmin Venu 2, and they're going to be very, very similar screens. I'm used to a Garmin AMOLED screen. There are going to be a few advantages with the EPIX, mainly battery life. I leave this on normally with the always on display on, and it has about 3 days for my experience in day-to-day use, sometimes 2 if I do a lot of activities. This should be more than double that. So it's got a little tick here, so I think it wants me to press here. So it's got a nice loading screen. Let's tick that. Let's tick English. Pair with phone. I'm not going to do that now. Let's go for kilometers. So let's go for that. Ooh, let's go for a 12-hour format. Day, month, year, because I'm not American, but if you are American, then just obviously you've got that you'll probably go for that. A mail. I'll tell you what, I'll fill all this in later. Let's see what happens if I press back. So I'm going to go through all the setup, and this is from a practical perspective. I'm going to just try the watch on, just see how it feels. So it does, I have to say, compared to the Garmin Venu 2, which just feels like it's a brand new leather strap. I haven't worn a brand new leather strap in a while, so it's quite firm. There we go. Just in terms of first impressions versus the Garmin Venu 2, this just feels like a much more premium quality watch. This feels like a light, cheap, and I don't mean cheap in a bad way, because it doesn't actually feel cheap. It just feels like it's not there. And I've always liked a watch that I do feel is there. So if you're looking for something a bit more chunky, then even though you don't need this watch for sure, the EPIX series does feel much more substantial than the Venu series of watches. So with that said, if you've got any questions, any thoughts, any other videos you want me to do on either of these two watches, any comparisons, please let me know in the comments. I hope that's been a helpful, instructive of what the unboxing experience is like from someone who doesn't know how to unbox things and might cut themselves with a knife. And if you've got any questions, just let me know. So with that being said, I've been Alex. Thanks for watching. Just a very quick update. I've now had about 10 minutes with the watch. You can see I've still got the detritus there, and I'm absolutely already in love with this. As I said in the video, no way is any watch worth £1,000, but can I see that this is a lot better watch than the Venu 2? Absolutely. When I looked at the setup in the unboxing video, I was obviously starting to go through stuff on the watch, but what I've realised afterwards is actually just connecting it to the app sorts everything out, so it's really, really simple. If this is your first Garmin watch, then you'll have to put your details in, but actually, because I've had a Garmin watch in the past, it was all just really, really simple. The other thing that I didn't know without having this watch, how easy it would be, I hoped it would be this simple, is you can see here, I've taken off the leather strap already and I put on the silicone strap. It was so easy with the system to do that. So if you're interested in that, just let me know in the comments box and I'll happily film that as another video. So I'm really impressed. Say from an unboxing and impressions perspective, no way the watch can be worth £1,000, but if you're considering it like I was, and if you're saying, is it, isn't it, should I, shouldn't I? From my perspective, all I can say is I'm very impressed with the watch already. So with that said, until next time, I've been Alex.